Still paying full price for name brand groceries that promise the world but barely deliver at dinner? You're not alone. Every aisle is packed with overpriced labels designed to drain your wallet with slick packaging and empty promises. But what if I told you that some of Walmart's store brands aren't just cheaper, they're actually better? We're talking richer flavors, stronger performance, and serious savings that don't feel like a compromise. This isn't about settling, it's about outsmarting the system. Because when you know where to look, you can fill your cart with products that outperform the big brands at nearly half the cost. And today, I'm counting down 12 Walmart items that do exactly that. Items that beat the name brands in blind taste tests, customer reviews, and everyday performance. Stick with me until the end. Before we dive in, tap that subscribe button so you don't miss the next smart shopping tip that could change the way you spend and save for good. Number 1. Great value, homemade vanilla ice cream. When was the last time a budget ice cream actually blew your mind? Not good enough for the price, but genuinely better than the fancy pints that cost twice as much? That's exactly what's happening with Walmart's great value homemade vanilla. And it's not just hype. In blind taste tests, this creamy, rich dessert has gone head-to-head with premium brands like Breyers and Häagen-Dazs ice, and won. Here's the secret. Great Value's version delivers the real vanilla flavor and dense, luxurious texture you'd expect from an upscale scoop shop, but for under $3 a tub. There's no chalky aftertaste, no icy texture, and none of that artificial sweetness that cheaper brands usually slip in. Just smooth, real vanilla goodness that melts slowly and satisfies completely. Whether you're serving it with pie, blending it into milkshakes, or sneaking spoonfuls straight from the tub at midnight, this ice cream feels indulgent without the guilt or the price tag. Pro tip: keep 1 tub of Great Value vanilla and one of your usual brand in the freezer. Then do your own blind taste test. 9 times out of 10, this budget pick comes out on top. Bottom line, this isn't just a great Walmart product. It's a wake-up call. You can have premium quality without the luxury price. And once you try it, you might never pay top shelf prices for ice cream again. Number 2. Sam's Choice Brioche Buns. Ever bite into a burger that's perfectly cooked, only to have it ruined by a dry, flimsy bun? That's the silent deal breaker for so many homemade meals. But Sam's Choice Brioche Buns from Walmart? Total game changer. These aren't your average store-bought rolls, they're soft, rich, and buttery with just the right touch of sweetness that makes every bite taste like a splurge. Lightly toast them and you get a golden, crisp edge on the outside, while the inside stays pillowy and warm. The kind of texture you'd expect from a gourmet bakery. And unlike many high-end buns, these actually hold up under pressure. Juicy burgers, pulled pork, fried chicken, nothing falls apart mid-bite. One taste and you'll realize why fans say they're better than Pepperidge Farm or even bakery fresh options. And at a fraction of the cost, you're not just leveling up your meals, you're doing it without blowing your grocery budget. Want a bonus hack? Keep a pack in your freezer. They thaw beautifully, so you're always just minutes away from turning a basic sandwich into something unforgettable. Here's the truth. When your bread game is strong, everything else tastes better. And Sam's Choice Brioche Buns aren't just better than the name brands. They're a little luxury that saves you money with every bite. Number 3. Great value. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is one of those foods that health-conscious shoppers load up on without thinking twice, and usually pay way too much for. Chobani, Oikos, Fage. Sure, they're popular, but are they really worth $5 a tub? Walmart's Great Value Greek yogurt says no, and it proves it with every creamy, protein-packed spoonful. This yogurt is thick, smooth, and clean-tasting, with the same nutritional benefits as the high-end brands. High protein, low sugar, gut-friendly probiotics. Whether you choose plain for meal prep or vanilla for snacks, it blends seamlessly into smoothies, works as a healthier sour cream swap, or anchors a fruit and granola breakfast bowl like a champ. And here's the kicker. Many customers say they literally can't tell the difference in taste or texture. Same macros, same satisfaction, just without the boutique price. Pro tip: buy the large tubs instead of individual cups. You'll save even more and reduce waste, all while keeping your fridge stocked with a versatile, budget-friendly staple. Bottom line, if you're trying to eat clean without going broke, Great Value's Greek yogurt makes it possible. It's the definition of smart shopping. giving you all the good stuff, none of the branding fluff. Number 4. Sam's Choice Angus beef patties. Frozen burgers usually fall into one of two categories: dry, flavorless hockey pucks, or overpriced gourmet options that still taste meh. But Walmart's Sam's Choice Angus beef patties, they break that mold completely, and then some. These burgers are thick, juicy, and loaded with deep, beefy flavor that actually feels like a steakhouse meal, straight from your freezer. No thawing, no complicated prep. Just toss them in a hot skillet or on the grill, and within minutes you've got a crispy outer sear and a tender, juicy center that holds its own against fresh, hand-formed patties. What really sets them apart is the consistency. You don't get uneven shrinkage, weird textures, or filler flavors like you do with other frozen brands. One shopper called them the best-kept secret in the freezer aisle, and they're absolutely right. Want a tip? Pair these patties with Sam's Choice brioche buns and your favorite toppings, and suddenly you've got a premium burger night at home for less than fast food. If you've been shelling out for name-brand frozen burgers thinking you're getting better quality, think again. Sam's Choice delivers real value where it matters most: flavor, texture, and reliability. It's time to stop overpaying for freezer food that disappoints. This is the kind of product that turns weeknight dinners into weekend-worthy meals without the restaurant bill. Number 5. Sam's Choice Thin Crust Frozen Pizza. Let's be honest, frozen pizza doesn't have the best reputation. It's often the backup dinner when plans fall through, not the main event. But Sam's Choice Thin Crust Frozen Pizza from Walmart flips the script. This one's actually worth planning for. The crust? Light, crisp, and bakes evenly without that chewy or soggy texture you get from cheaper brands. The sauce is bold and savory, not too sweet. And the cheese? Melty, stretchy, and surprisingly rich. Add on generous toppings like pepperoni or roasted vegetables, and this pie starts competing with delivery joints at half the price. It doesn't just taste better than typical frozen pizza, it feels better. The ingredients taste fresher, the balance is spot on, and it doesn't leave you with that heavy, greasy regret afterward. Here's a trick. Preheat a pizza stone or cast iron skillet in your oven before baking. It takes the crispiness to another level. You'll feel like you're eating restaurant-style pizza at home. Bottom line, this isn't your sad backup dinner. Sam's Choice Thin Crust is a go-to for busy nights, movie nights, or even casual get-togethers when you want something fast, crowd-pleasing, and shockingly good for the price. Number 6. Great value chunk light tuna in water. Tuna from a can doesn't sound exciting until you find one that tastes fresh, flakes beautifully, and doesn't smell like regret. Great value chunk light tuna in water from Walmart quietly delivers all that and more without the name brand markup. Most people grab Star-Kissed or Bumblebee out of habit, but side by side Walmart's tuna holds its own, and in many cases tastes even better. It's firm, not mushy, clean, not overly salty, and when you open the can, you'll notice something rare. It actually looks like tuna, not mystery mush, in metallic water. It's perfect for quick, high-protein meals. Tuna salad, sandwich melts, pasta tosses, or even lettuce wraps. And since it's packed in water, not oil, it gives you lean protein without unnecessary calories. Bonus tip: add a splash of lemon juice and a pinch of smoked paprika for an easy upgrade that makes it taste almost gourmet. The kicker? You're saving serious cash. Tuna is a pantry staple, and if you're buying it regularly, that price gap adds up fast. Why pay more for the same or even lesser quality? When value and quality meet like this, there's no excuse to keep spending extra for a label. Number 7. Market-Side Caesar Salad Kit. Most pre-made salad kits taste like compromise. Limp lettuce, bland dressing, and sad croutons that feel like they've been sitting in a warehouse for months. But Walmart's Market-Side Caesar Salad Kit, it's a whole different story. This thing delivers crisp, fresh romaine, crunchy garlic croutons, real shredded Parmesan, and a Caesar dressing that honestly tastes like it came from a fancy restaurant. Not watery, not bland. We're talking bold, creamy, garlicky goodness with just the right tang. One shopper said it best: "It tastes better than the $15 salad I had at lunch last week." You're getting the full experience. No chopping, no prep, no mess. Just open, toss, and boom. Lunch is served. It's perfect for quick dinners, healthy sides, or even as a base for a protein-packed meal with grilled chicken or shrimp. Here's a tip: buy 2 kits and split one into lunch portions in airtight containers. You've got fresh salads for days, or for less than a single takeout order. Why spend more on overpriced kits from Taylor Farms or Dole when Walmart is offering restaurant-level freshness and flavor at a fraction of the cost? MarketSide proves that convenience can and should taste amazing without blowing your grocery budget. Number 8. Great value old-fashioned oats. Oats are one of the cheapest and healthiest foods on the planet. So why are people still overpaying for a brand name? Great value. Old-fashioned or quick oats are identical in nutrition and performance to Quaker, but way easier on your wallet. Whether you're making overnight oats, adding them to smoothies, baking cookies, or whipping up a warm breakfast bowl, these oats show up strong every time. The texture is hearty, the cook is consistent, and the shelf life makes it a long-term pantry win. There's no difference in flavor or quality, just in how much you're charged for the label. Here's the truth: you're not paying for better oats. You're paying for a logo and a comforting childhood memory. But nostalgia shouldn't cost you extra every single week. Pro tip: store your oats in a mason jar or airtight container and add a scoop of chia seeds. It makes prep quicker and adds extra fiber and nutrients without changing the taste. If you eat oats regularly, and you probably should, switching to Great Value could save you hundreds over the year. No compromises, just smart, simple nutrition done right. Number 9. Great value. Frozen waffles. If frozen waffles are a staple in your house, and let's be real, for busy families they totally are, then switching to Great Value frozen waffles is one of the easiest budget wins you can make. They toast up golden, crispy, and buttery, just like the name brands. In fact, most kids, and even adults, can't tell the difference between these and Eggo. The only real difference? The price tag. You're paying nearly half for the same satisfying crunch and warm, comforting flavor. Load them up with fresh berries, peanut butter, syrup, or even ice cream if you're feeling wild. They hold up beautifully and deliver the same delicious bite every time. Bonus tip: keep a few packs in the freezer for quick school morning. Pop one in the toaster, slice up a banana on top, and boom, breakfast is done in 2 minutes flat. Don't let marketing nostalgia drain your grocery budget. Great value. Frozen waffles taste just as good, cost way less, and make your morning smoother without the guilt of overpaying. Number 10. Equate hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is one of those household staples you should always have on hand, but most people don't realize how wildly overpriced it can be. Walk into any pharmacy and you'll see name brand bottles charging 2 or 3 times more than Walmart's Equate hydrogen peroxide. And here's the kicker: they're literally the same thing. Same 3% antiseptic formula, same bottle size, same uses, from cleaning wounds and disinfecting surfaces to whitening teeth or sanitizing cutting boards. The only real difference is the label and the cost. Think about that. You're not paying for better quality because there is no difference in quality. You're paying for branding. And when it comes to a basic product like hydrogen peroxide, that's just burning money. Want a tip? Buy a couple extra bottles and store them in your bathroom, kitchen, and car. You'll always be prepared without spending a fortune. Equate proves that smart shopping doesn't mean settling for less. It means refusing to overpay for the exact same outcome. When every dollar counts, swaps like this one make a big difference. Number 11. Great value. Large eggs. Eggs are the backbone of countless meals, from your breakfast scramble to baked goods and everything in between. But the egg aisle? It's become a marketing trap. Organic, cage-free, omega-3 enriched, all slapped with price tags that keep climbing. But Walmart's Great Value large eggs keep it simple and smart. They're fresh, clean, and cooked just like the pricier carton sitting next to them. Unless you're buying directly from a local farm, most consumers can't tell the difference in taste or quality, and even in blind taste tests. One shopper said it best: they're just eggs. Why am I paying $3 more for a fancy label? Whether you're meal prepping for the week, baking a cake, or just frying up a quick breakfast, Great Value eggs deliver exactly what you need: reliable protein and dependable freshness, without the premium branding. Here's a bonus insight: eggs are one of the top price creep items, where slight differences add up big over time. That weekly $2 to $3 price gap turns into over $150 a year for the exact same product. Smart shoppers aren't fooled by buzzwords. They know real value is in the carton, not the marketing. Number 12. Great value paper towels. Paper towels are one of those boring but necessary items we all use and waste. So why are we still overpaying for name brands like Bounty and Viva that do the exact same thing? Soak up spills and end up in the trash. Enter great value paper towels, Walmart's secret weapon for saving money on everyday messes. These rolls are thick, absorbent, and strong enough to handle big jobs, from wiping down messy counters to cleaning up after pets or kids. They don't shred halfway through, and they don't leave that annoying lint trail behind. Most buyers who've made the switch say they can't tell the difference, except when they check their receipt. Want to make them last even longer? Tear sheets in half for smaller messes. You'll double your usage without noticing a drop in performance. When it comes to paper products, durability and absorbency are what matter. And great value nails both, without the bloated price tag. If you're going through rolls weekly, the savings stack up fast. Skip the hype. Stick with what works. Great value paper towels are proof that smarter choices don't mean sacrificing quality and just inflated prices. So there you have it. 12 Walmart products that absolutely crush their name brand competitors. These aren't just cheaper versions. They're smarter buys that hold their own in quality, taste, and everyday performance. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these swaps are you already making? Or did I miss a hidden gem you swear by? Drop it in the comments. Bia and I read every single one. And if this video helped you rethink what's worth your money, go ahead and tap that like button. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss the next money-saving tip that could change your grocery game forever. Because here at Frugal Vault, we don't just shop, we shop smart.